Hello everyone and welcome back to Hearthstone Decktastic, where today we are playing Zoo about version 504, because we have changed this deck so many times, as I said last time. If you don't know what the deck list is, make sure you go back to the last Decktastic episode and make sure you, well, find out what the deck list is, because it's a really good deck. Now, we went 2 wins, 1 loss yesterday. And we pretty much lost because the hunter was too fast. Ooh, 2 void walkers. Okay, well, I guess because it's another 2 drop, I'm going to keep it. But now Ruby Negs here, yay! I've also got 2 demons back to my void caller with, which is perfect.
I greet
the light
you.
protects me.
Oh, Arch and Squire.
Well met.
Now there has actually been a dramatic increase in aggro paladin, which I do not like, because aggro paladin is even more what it is. Aggro paladin, great. Luckily for me, I can just keep on placing these down all day long. I really should place this down, then place that down. Too late now. Excuse me. Right. So if he wants to, he can trade in his minions. Oh, Void Walkers are so good against aggro decks. They really are. It's it's free health, and most minions early game, like 1 and 2 drops, only have like 1 or 2 attack. Very few, or any good 2 drops, have. Oh no! No! Don't! I am looking for. Oh, a flaming. Okay, I'll go with that. Yep, a flaming. And then next turn I can Void Caller, and then the Imp Gang Boss can come out for free. This is why I love Void Caller, because yes, it's 1 mana extra, but the lowest cost demon you can have is a 1 mana minion, which is a Flame Imp or a Void Caller, so it's always going to be better than a Spider Tank. Always. Unless you don't have a demon in your hand. But that's very unlikely if you're running a Void Caller, because otherwise you wouldn't want a Void Caller. If I only ran 2 Doom Guards and no other minions and no other demons, I wouldn't run a Void Caller, would I? Logic. Oh, so much damage. You traded? Why did you trade? I would have traded into your 2/1 taunts. This is insanity. This is better. Did I play my Life Juggler? Thing is, with Paladin, especially aggro Paladin, is they rely on a little card called Divine Favor. Now, against a Zoo deck or a Face Hunter deck, Divine Favor is pointless. Divine Favor basically says, oh, draw cards until you have as many as your opponent in your hand. Well, I've only got 1, he's got 3. So that's 2 dead cards straight away in his deck. Now his Cog Hammer's gone. Is that a 3 mana Cog Hammer or a 2 mana Cog Hammer? Oh, I can't see when he played it. Oh no, wait. It is a 3 mana Cog Hammer. You Blessing of Kings? That's... You're insane! Does that help me? Yeah, I suppose it does. It's just annoying because I have to sacrifice a 3 mana card. I've lost this one. This deck does not do very well against aggro. It really, really doesn't. Oh, this deck was so good. True Silver, he needs 1 damage to kill me. He hasn't got it. It's... Oh, he has. It was a 1 in 3 chance he had lethal. Come on!
I am sorry.
No, you're not. You'll be laughing around your house right now. I can hear you because you're laughing that loudly. Mr. Hot Dog Town. So I assume you're in either Europe or North America because they have hot dogs. I think they have hot dogs in do they have hot dogs in Australia? Any Australians watching, do you have hot dogs in Australia? Because I would love to know. That is the question everyone is asking. Anyway, so I mean, we have 2 wins, 2 losses with this new version of this deck, which is, I have to admit, less than what we had last time. However, I did 3 games off stream and I won all 3. So my win rate currently with this deck is 71%. That's 5 out of 7, 71%.
For Doomhammer.
Now, we are against the infamous class of, I'm going to keep all of this, of Shaman, which no one actually ever plays. I'm quite surprised to see one at rank 13, because normally what Shamans have are noobs who, I'm going to run this out because I can play this in this next turn, who basically want to use an overload deck. Overload decks are rubbish, they don't work at all. Okay, would Haunted Creeper be better in this case? Yes, it would be.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, am I going to regret this? It's gotta hit that. Come on! Where is RNG Jesus when you need him? Although the 2 games that we did win on the last episode, was spectacular, absolutely spectacular. A unbound elemental, interesting, very interesting.
Stop yelling!
Sever my wrath.
I'll just ride on it.
Okay, that's perfect. Knives flew right this time. To be honest, I think I would rather have the knives before gone wrong than the knives this time gone wrong. Because Unbound Elementals, 3/5 for 3 mana, it's basically a Tinkertown Technician, and it is so hard to get rid of, like Tinkertown Technicians are. No, not Tinkertown Technician, it's a Blackwing Technician? Yes, because Tinkertown have little dwarf people that you use in mech decks. Blackwing Technicians are used in dragon decks. I keep on forgetting that. Early. 4 damage. What are we betting that he has a hex? I'm betting a lot. Hence why I'm not running out the Sea Giant. Yes, it is really necessary. I love Flame him, but I just would love the way he looks. Lightning Storm. My board is awesome. Because I still have a 6/6.
I see. Sustenance.
So now he can play minions, and that's when I bring up my Sea Giant. It works. The method works. Wait, do I do this first, don't I? And that brings out that. So then I can do this.
Why do you fall?
This. Then I can do this. And this. Because zoo decks aren't as ruthless as hunter decks that are just aggro and hit face. They are more refined and sophisticated. They know when to trade. They know when to hit face. They know when to just not hit at all. I knew he had a hex. I knew it. I bloody knew it. Really? You're going lava burst and loaf bed? Is that really worth it? Oh yeah, because he's only at. I just realised what he was at. And yet again, what is this? Do we have lethal with the exact same 2 cards as the past 2 wins have done?
You win this.
I thought so. Honestly. Right. Doom Guards and the Power Overwhelmings make this deck. Effectively, they only have 21 health on turn 6. It's insane. I haven't actually drawn a Mortal Coil yet. So I'm actually thinking about trading a Mortal Coil for Hellfire. Because I think Hellfire is a little bit more useful against Patron decks. But even so, I mean, this deck whoops Patron. Absolutely whoops it.
You asked for
Your soul shall be mine.
Oh! Speak of the devil. Mortal Coil. I actually think that that skull spectre thing might actually have been created by the devil, because that is no human creation. Alright, so I can do my Void Walker and Mana Worm. This is better than Void Walker against Mana Worm, because this means it's a spell deck, which means he probably has Unstable Portal. It means he has all kinds of stuff like Unstable Portal. Really? You're gonna save it because your deck could run theoretically.
Put this apple on your head.
Let the knives fly. Go on, another one, come on, both hit that. Ah, oh well. Well, at least now I can trade the Mana Worm with my Mortal Coil. I mean, the 1/1 Hungry Crab, it might be a beast, but let's face it, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, yes. Oh, it can actually clear my whole board. I can clear his whole board. So will you then. Now, what did I draw? Oh, a Defender of Arcus. Lovely, because I've got a Nubian Egg. And a Hellfire. No, I'm thinking about bringing out the Void Caller next turn. Yep, definitely bring out the Void Caller. Oh, wait. No, do I bring out the Void Caller out against the Snow Chugger? Oh, Nubian Egg, that answers my question for me. Do I really care? No, I won't. Question this first. The reason why I didn't bring up my Void Walker is because that's just going to get frozen and pinged, isn't it? Whereas now, there isn't really a good target for the Snow Chugger to freeze.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
My shield for Argus.
God damn it! I know, wait, Hellfire would have been better here, wouldn't it? Damn it! Oh, misplays. I leave it. Oh, that's so annoying! Why?
Someday I'll be just like you.
Oh, that's something the whole game. That one misclick. That one misclick. Oh, now he's playing around Hellfire. Do I do something insane? I can clear.
So many
To the
possibilities.
breach!
Yeah, that goes into there.
For science!
Fight, maggot!
Is it mirror entity? Nope, it's not mirror entity.
Sustenance.
It's that. Then this.
From I come.
Then I don't do anything else. I leave these two in my hand. I would have played that, so that it's certain to hit, but then I wouldn't have enough room for Dr. Boom.
I serve.
Dr. Boom is essentially a 7-mana 9/9 that deals 2 to 8 damage randomly between all characters, between enemies. Wow, you cleared my board. You gotta be kidding me. I'm at 15.
To the void. To the void.
Yeah, that's definitely it. Now, to win, he needs 12 damage to my face. That's 2 fireballs. That could be 2 fireballs, for all I know. But I can't do anything to stop that, so I might as well play a threat and hope that he doesn't have 2 fireballs in hand. And if he does, GG. I know, because he can't fireball me and fire blast me. Yeah, you're expensive. Ooh, fortress face.
Secrets.
Okay, I can do this.
To the void.
Actually, what I can do is do this. Yeah.
I'll get right on it.
Why do you call?
What is that card? It can't be duplicate. I've got living next time, by the way. It can't be duplicate. It can't be. It's not counter spell. Not duplicate. Not ice block. It's ice block. It's got to be ice block. Which is strange, because you wouldn't think that, would you? So I pop the block this turn.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Yeah, pop the block this turn.
You command.
Oh. Then what was it? Was it counter spell? Was spellbender? Oh, it was spellbender. It was spellbender. Which no one ever uses. Wow. Okay, so we've gone what? 1-1. So we've gone 3-3 of this deck so far. But yet, my overall win rate of this whole game is 7-2. Oh no, so that means I must have only lost 2 games. I lost 2 games, 1-7, 7 out of 9 games, which is 78%. Yes. Oh, the frame rate is dropping.
Gul'dan
Right,
versus
so...
Jaina.
You asked for it.
Your soul
Wow,
shall be
I draw a
mine.
Doom Guard, a Dr. Boom, and 2 Imp Gang bosses. Well, you can go back. Oh, that's a much better hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Dream. My hand is on fire. Literally, because I got flaming. Woohoo!
I'll get right on it.
And you got a Sea Giant, so pretty good. I got my Implosion Sea Giant combo. What do I need? I'm gonna Ruby. Because I don't really need anything else. I mean, I've got something to play each turn, so no need. No need for hatred. Only reason why I did that, I don't want the 2-3 trading into my 1-2 for free, which is yeah, because it absorbs the. It's basically what a free mana. It takes away my free mana for his 2 mana, which we can't allow. Now he has Arcane Intellect, which indicates it is either Freeze Mage, Spell Mage. No, Spell Mage doesn't really run it. A Freeze Mage probably, if it's Arcane Intellect. Oh, does Zoo have a good matchup against the Freeze Mage? Oh no, it's Mech Mage. Okay, I forgot about Mech Mage. Where you been? I never see it anymore. I actually love playing this deck. It was a pretty good deck. I mean, it had tempo, it had, you know, efficiency, card draw. Actually, didn't we have card draw? Well, if you had Arcane Intellect at this point, I suppose. So, all in all, pretty good. Are you going to Fire Blast my 2-1?
Something needs tinkering?
No, you're not. I would have Fire Blasted my 2-1 if I was you. And I don't think Mech Mages, if they're running Arcane Intellect, they don't tend to run Mirror Entity, so I'm safe on that front with Dr. Doom. But just in case I have played my Sea Giant. And do I leave that 4-4 up? No, I do not leave the 4-4 up.
Fight, maggot.
Because it can trade into my 8-8 and then a Flame Cannon or some other spell. With a Mech Mage, you have to out-tempo it. You have to make sure that you have permanently got board control, because Mech Mages rely on board control. I think, anyway. Yeah, I think I'm low. See, now that means he's desperate. He hasn't got a 6-drop, which means he hasn't got any big boys. I know, because he hasn't got low feb, because he would have used low feb this turn. Who runs Polymorph? As a Mech Mage, do not run Polymorph. That is, you know, the normal. Just in case I get my Defender of Azeroth. Azeroth, Argus. I haven't played World of Warcraft ever. I know what Azeroth is. Right. Actually, he uses his whole starting hand except from 1 card.
I am ready.
Oh, see, yeah, you've played that against a very big board. Okay, this guy brings Mech Mage to a whole new level. He's running Polymorph and Emperor Thaurissan. Why is he cut for that? He's probably cut Dr. Boom. Ah, poor Dr. Boom. Demon or Beast? Demon or Beast? Demon. Demon because Beast is cheaper.
Oh!
I'll do this. Power overwhelming. So the Beast dies anyway. Now this is a Flame Strike turn. But I will put that there. I won't play that. But so basically, if he Flame Strikes, he's still got 4 1/1s and a 4/4. So it's an 8/8 left on my board, pretty much, which is insane again.
Powering up.
Oh, but you have it, okay.
Online.
Really? Reversing switch? Did I have lethal this turn? Nah, I was 3 damage off. Dr. Boom! And there are one too many minions on this board. That does not help.
Why do you call?
Playing around Flame Strike is so fun. No, wait, yeah, I'll leave those two. Because that is playing around Flame Strike if you leave a sticky minion up. No, I don't think he would have Flame Strike because if he did then he wouldn't have shot the low flame. He would have shot the Haunted Creeper. I need my Defender of Argus. Or my Implosion. Wait, he's running a Sludge Belcher. This guy must have... What? Why are you running a Sludge Belcher? Why aren't you running... Okay, Nullifier. It's 1 mana cheaper and it's a mech. And you're running Water Elemental. If this is Mech Mage... I have no idea. Oh, I need my Defender of Argus. Need Defender of Argus. That isn't Defender of Argus. 3, 4. I'm just thinking if it's worth me fishing. 3, 4, 7, 9. He needs 6 damage. So, no, it is not worth me fishing. No, it's not. Right. So at the moment, Defender of Argus, really need it. Really need it. Okay, that's 3 more damage. Is that to do with the boom? Yep. So what you planning with the rest? Wait, so that card is not polymorph. Okay. Interesting. But I can clear. A lot. Well, it depends how the boom bots fly. No! Don't shoot my 1/1! Oh, so annoying. Mortal Coil. Okay. Mortal Coil. Doom Guard.
From the void I
Yeah, because what? Yeah, because I can just back on. Right. So he doesn't have polymorph. He has got to kill. He's got to Fire Blast my 7/1. Yeah. He's also got to kill my 3/4 and my 5/7. I think we've won. Unless that card is a Frost Nova. No, it's not. Because if that card was Frost Nova, honestly, that was a really weird deck. It had Sludge Belcher, Water Elemental, Polymorph, Emperor Pharasan. I think it was obviously like a Storm Rain, so he's probably like a beginner player who bought Blackrock Mountain, had bought Shade of Noxramas, doesn't really have any mech cards and wanted to make a mech deck. So last game of the episode. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Now, the reason why I'm only uploading Hearthstone, and even then I don't upload Hearthstone regularly, is pretty much because, one, I'm trying to find out what is the best game to play a walkthrough of at this very current moment in time, because there are a lot of new games coming out, like Fallout 4, Star Wars Battlefront 3, and Halo 5 Guardians. But obviously they're not out yet, so I'm thinking I might do a Fallout playthrough. If you guys want to see a Fallout playthrough, please leave a comment section below. Oh, Void Walker, lovely. Now, on my old channel, The Chronicles, that's dead now anyway, you should see a Fallout 3 playthrough. So I have already done that. Oh, that's a brilliant hand. But I have got Fallout New Vegas, if you guys want to see me play that. But there's a lot of games, but I just can't decide what to play, so I'm just playing Hearthstone.
I greet you.
Until I've got the time, because I've also got, you know, a lot to balance with YouTube.
Greetings.
So let's find that balance. That makes sense. Oh no, because I could have done Ruby and Egg and Void Terror. I need to think about my turns more. But if you didn't know what that was, I was me clicking my fingers in frustration. Right. I'm called Drake Cat, a fellow cat member. I'll change my username because that's from my old YouTube channel. Bitcat is a much better name. Yeah. Also, guys, if you're wondering where Skyrim's gone, I have postponed Skyrim because I have to run Steam the same time I'm running Skyrim, and that drags down the frame rates of my video of my game, and that makes it shocking quality for recording. And so instead of doing that, I've just stopped it altogether because there's no point. Okay, so we're in pretty good shape. I mean, I can Void Terror next turn to get a 3-5 and a 4-4. This is actually the first time I've drawn Void Terror, I think. It looks really weird. I thought it was like a dog-like creature, but now I'm looking at closer up. It's nothing like a dog. What did he do? He healed himself. Why wouldn't you heal that? That's just weird. Now I can just actually, it wouldn't probably matter. But you know, wait. I refuse to believe he played around Void Terror and Power Overwhelming. I refuse to believe that. But look how good that is now. It's 7-6. It's insane. 3 mana. Because the Nerubian Egg was going to die anyway, or had to die anyway. And that's why I love Void Terror. Most people don't like it, but I do only run one.
Speak to me.
Okay, why are you running an Acolyte of Pain? For some reason, everyone's running their own experimental decks, and I don't see the point in it. I really don't. Go in there and fight, maggot. Ah, yes, the people are screaming everywhere. I was going to cry for a second, sorry. But I'm concentrating. So he needs to kill my 4-4 and my 7-6. But that won't prevent me from killing him.
Do you like to play with fire?
Okay, that could do some damage. Does that do any damage? Not really. I mean, I played around that by doing this guy instead of flaming. Oh, okay. Big dog. Oh, really big dog. Okay, so this needs to hit at least 3. Perfect. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be Perfect. Actually, now I can see why he runs Acolyte of Pain with the Wild Pyromancer. Why didn't you do that on the 1-1? That way you could have still had like 3-1 instead of a 2-1. Are you strange, boy? That's Wild Pyromancer could lose. What? What? You just nerfed it. Oh, mate, you can't win this. I'm sorry, but you really can't. I mean, you try. You're using the Resurrect deck, and I respect that. Because not many people use Resurrect. It's not a very good card. That's probably why I did. But come on. Come on. Just to show my awesome power. I just like sea giants. I like the giants all together. I mean, look at them. That's the only giant I've got. No, I've got a clockwork giant and a sea giant. So rank 12, guys. We're hitting an all-time high. So on that all-time high, I bid you guys farewell. Goodbye.